Today we're making some gorgeous celery and potato soup. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is turn on our pot to a medium-high heat just to get the oil heated up quickly. And about a tablespoon or two of olive oil in there. Now what we're gonna do is start chopping up our celery. So for this, you see these bits, I thought it was dirt, but I've given them a wash and they're just little blemishes. So don't worry about those, they're all fine. And yeah, they're still gonna taste just as good. So we'll just bunch all the celery together and start chopping. Don't need to be perfect, just get them roughly the same size pieces. I get an odd box delivery, which is surplus fruit and veg that would be thrown away. And in it, I've ended up getting loads of celery recently. So that is why we're making celery soup. Oh, the celery smells good. And I can smell the olive oil heating up as well. And I love that. That's our celery done. Let's stick one in just to see if the oil's hot enough. Okay, we'll just wait a couple minutes. Okay, you can see we're starting to get some bubbles around the celery, so it's time to add the rest in. Get it coated in the oil, and we're gonna add in some salt as well, just to help bring out the flavors of it. So probably about half a teaspoon of salt, something like that. And whenever I'm cooking celery or onions, anything like that, I like to add in the salt at this stage because I think it really helps bring out the flavors in it. Now we're going to turn it down to just a medium heat. Basically what we're doing here is we're going to caramelize the celery, which makes it taste so much better than if you just boil it up. Stir it every now and again while we're chopping the rest of our bits. Oh, forgot a bit of celery. Next one is the potatoes. And we just want them in similar sizes, and I want them to be bite-sized chunks because we're going to have a few whole bits and then whiz some of the rest. A lot of the recipes will call for peeled potatoes, but I don't bother peeling them because I don't want to waste any of the potato, and the skins on these are pretty thin as well. And we want to grab some garlic. Once we've got the end bits off, just give them a crush and the skin comes off really easily like that. Roughly chop the garlic, and because we crushed it already, it means that it just instantly goes into these smaller bits. So that's definitely the quickest way I know to prep some garlic. We've also got some parsley here which we're going to roughly chop. We want to get the stalks and everything. There's plenty of flavour in those, so yeah, don't just do the leaves. Beautiful. Also, we're going to prepare some stock. So I've just got a stock cube here, and I'm going to stick that in. Kettle's boiled. Let's add it in here. Cool, that's 500 ml. All ready to go. And let's keep on stirring this and see how it's tasting. It's really softened up and brought out a lot of the flavour. It's nice and salty as well, and we want to just get a little bit of oil with no celery, and we're going to stick in our garlic. We just want to put that right in that little bit there. So we're going to cook up the garlic only for about 60 seconds or so, just to bring out the flavours before we add in the other stuff. So just kind of move it around, make sure it's all nicely cooking in that oil. This is a way to give your soup a much nicer flavour than if you just boil up the garlic. Okay, I'm just seeing the very first little signs of browning on the garlic. So let's add the potatoes into it and the parsley as well, and we'll stick in the stock. And the stock, we just need enough to be able to cover all of the veg. Now we just want to add in a little bit of pepper as well. I'm going to go for that much, which is about a good teaspoon of pepper. Can always add a little bit extra on top. And then we're just going to bring this back to the boil and leave it to simmer until everything's lovely and cooked. So it's been about 15 minutes of it simmering. Let's have a quick check, see how it's doing. Best way to do it is check a potato. Once these are done, the rest of it's done. That's really good. What I like with my soup is to have a little bit smooth and a little bit lumpy. So what I'm gonna do is just take out some of these bits. That should do. Turn the heat off, move it over here and whiz up. We're gonna add back these bits. So we'll quickly mix those through. So we've got the creamy soup, but also a few lovely little bites of potato and celery in there as well. Quickly, we'll stick the lid back on, and I've already chopped a bit of parsley there. We're just gonna do ourselves a nice bit of crusty bread. You want something nice and absorbent for soup. This stuff is perfect. I'm excited for this. And look how creamy it is. It's especially from the potato. The more potato you have in, the more creamy it's gonna go like that. Oh, this smell, I can't tell you how good this smells. A little bit of parsley to stick on top and a bit of freshly ground pepper. Let's have a taste. So we've got a bit of parsley, some celery and a bit of potato. Let's give it a try. Super creamy texture, lovely fresh piece of parsley, nice soft bite of potato, celery, tastes awesome. Still got a little bit of crunch to it. This is a beautiful soup, and I'm someone who actually didn't used to like celery too much, but this is absolutely banging. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.